Welcome back, guys. I wanted to show you a new pickup I got this week. As you guys know, I've been interested in the pinball machine since I got this Lord of the Rings. And I actually got that Spider-Man and didn't really like the way it played. It's a great machine and all, it's a lot of fun, but it's just not for me. I've always wanted one of these Theater of Magics, also known as TOM for Theater of Magic. When they do the pinball machines, they usually abbreviate everything by the first letter of each of the words of the machine. So this is also known as Tom. And I found this one locally here in Las Vegas and did a trade straight up for my Spider-Man. Both machines are worth relatively the same amount. They both were in, I honestly think the Theater of Magic was in better shape than my Spider-Man, even though I just had it shopped. But it was a routed machine, means it was on a route in a casino or wherever the hell it is, in an arcade or something. And this one here came out of some kind of artist's house here in Las Vegas and was not routed. So it was a home use only, HUO. And I'm pretty happy with it. I've always wanted to have one of these, and I'll kind of show you a couple things about it. There's a couple of little tiny things wrong with the cabinet, but overall I'd probably say it's an 8.5 out of 10. There's no fading at all. The overall view of the cabinet, or the actual art of the cabinet, is one of my favorites. Theater of Magic is kind of like a magician's game, and it's very similar to like a Houdini or something, with all the locks and chains all over it, and it's a very attractive looking cabinet, as you can see from the sides here. The only damage whatsoever is a little mark right here and right here, where maybe it scuffed the wall or something when it was being moved, but other than that, the cabinet is almost perfect. I did have one problem when I was moving the machine. On the back right hand side, where the legs attach, either the top or the bottom, I can't remember, sheared off and broke off, which I was like, holy shit, that's terrible, blah blah blah. But in reality, there's a little metal plate in here that I can just pop off, and then back the existing screw out, put a new one in there, and just buy a new bolt. So it's going to cost me about $8 total, but some time and effort to put into that. But other than that, that's the only thing that happened in shipping. I actually used my truck and all that to transport the two machines to and from. But here's the front of the cabinet. Very nice and clean. It's got an extra, I don't know if this is an add-on or not, but it looks like it could be. It looks like some kind of a specially painted plunger. Start button lights up. Everything works as it should. It's got the instruction card right over there, and then it says free play because this was for home use only. But the play field on this game is quite interesting. It's one of my favorite ones. It has a box or a lock, kind of a chest in the middle of it, and basically the object of this game is to hit this chest with pinballs. It spins around, and you get the pinballs in this little groove or opening, as you can probably see right there. It's open at the bottom. And then it opens you to different challenges that you have to hit balls in certain areas of the play field to win different challenges. And here they are right here. There's the Tiger Saw, the Levitating Woman, the Trunk Escape, Spirit Cards, the Safe Escape, Metamorphosis, the Straight Jacket, and the Hat Magic. And then you go to the grand finale if I'm right, and if you win that, you win the game. But it's got a lot of interesting, intricate details to the game. I like the way it sounds, the colors and all that. I'm probably going to do an LED kit on this because some of the lights, as you can see, it lights up very nicely, but I put the LEDs in the Spider-Man, and wow, it made such a difference. So I think it looks good next to the Lord of the Rings here, which is another one of my, not favorite movies, but I really like the cabinet, and I really like the playfield. This is very highly rated as far as, one of the top 10 machines ever made, as well as the Theater Magic is as well. So I have one more pinball game on its way. It just got picked up earlier today. It's a Tron Legacy Limited Edition. Those of you that know about that machine, it's gone up in price quite a bit. I paid a little bit more than I probably should have, but they only made 400 of them, and about half of them went overseas, so the value of that one I feel isn't going to go down much. It'll probably increase in value since there's really only about 200 of them here in Las Vegas, in the United States. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys off, or show off rather, what my game room looks like now. So I got the two pinball machines over here, and I have a space for a third one right here. It's going to be quite tight. So I'll have Tron right here, Theater Magic, the Lord of the Rings, and then I have the MK1 dedicated MAME, MK2 dedicated, and the MK3 dedicated. As you can see, there's some things missing. I removed some of the T-molding off the MK2, off the sides and the front down here, as well as around the control panel, and some buttons to put on the Mortal Kombat 3 that I restored and recently sold to another YouTube member. So I'll just simply replace those buttons and the T-molding on these machines at a later date when I have some time. But that's the status of the game room right now. I'm pretty much, as you can see, it's pretty full. I'll back out here. I've shown this before, but I mean, there's a wall and there's a cabinet, or a sliding glass door with 2 mirrors there and some shelves that I keep some PCBs and stuff in. But there's a little space over here. I don't know why that stool's there, but I'm probably going to put something in there. Maybe, I don't know, some kind of a TV or something to hook up. I'm not really sure what to do there, but I'll come up with something cool to put it there. But as you can see, there's really not a lot of room. The window is right there, and then I got these two machines, kind of staggered here next to each other, and then I'll have the Tron Legacy right here. Nice thing about this room is it is Las Vegas and it gets hot, so I do have a ceiling fan in here, and I have this nice window. But when I close these shutters, the room really darkens down a little bit, and when I get all the games turned on, I'm not going to turn all the MKs on right now, but this looks really nice with the pinball machine. So once I get the Tron in here, it'll really kind of give it a pop. The Tron has all fiber optic lights, a whole light show it does during the game on the limited edition one that the Pro does not, and that's really, frankly, the reason why I wanted the game. That, and I really like the soundtrack. It's Daft Punk, which I like, and it's just a really cool movie in my opinion. I really like the machine, and the fact that they only made 400, it's like if you can get one now, you might as well get it, because these machines are not making them anymore. So that's about it. There's the pinball machines. Like I said, probably in another week I'm going to have the Tron here, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll probably make another video once I get the Tron here, and I'll just turn all the damn machines on and the black light up there as well, and just kind of give you guys the whole feel. But it is nice with the ceiling fan, because once all these machines are on and the heat starts pumping outside in Las Vegas, you need some air movement here. Obviously I have air conditioning in the house, but once you get in here and all these things are plugged in and the fans are on and all the monitors are on, it creates a great deal of heat in here, and you need to get movement around here. So that's about it. Just a quick update on the game room and where it's going in the near future. So we got Theater Magic, Lord of the Rings, MK1, 2, and 3. Still got the Killer Instinct 1 and 2. Probably going to sell them both, because you can see I don't have any more room and really don't play them, even though I keep on saying I'm not going to sell the Killer Instincts. I'd rather have the money and put it into something else. So anybody who's interested, I know Corn Story spoke up and said he wanted the KI1, and Deadshot Eyes said he wanted the KI2, which I need to put a little time and effort into restoring back to working order. But I am going to probably sell both of those. So anybody interested besides those guys, if they don't want them, let me know, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you next time.